Right, so hey guys, what is going on? My name is Ben and welcome to the official setup tour for 2019. So I'm going to do this one a little bit different to the way I normally do them. I'm going to actually stand here and physically talk, and then I'm going to film it afterwards because, well, this microphone's going to sound better than the camera microphone or the Rode Video Micro and stuff like that. So, yeah. First things first, I just want to mention, if you haven't noticed, the channel has changed its name. It is no longer BB Hacks Media, it is now Ben Brown. Everything should be pretty similar content-wise, but just the actual aesthetic of the channel is changing just because I didn't like the aesthetic of BB Hacks Media, because obviously I've had that since I was like 11/12. Couple of things will be changing soon, hopefully when HSBC and Amazon give me my money back. I'm going to get some coloured lights for the background of these videos, just to add some colour, because you can't really see the green on that wardrobe. And also I'm going to be getting a pop filter for this microphone, which I would have ordered on Christmas Day, but, you know, I didn't think, oh, I'll put them together to get free delivery, but if you go listen to my podcast, I'm pretty sure I ramble on about that. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, technically, since the last time I did a setup tour, I'm in a different room, so it's going to look different, but it's pretty much the same as well, sort of thing. So you walk in through the door and you see that there's this really small light switch. This light switch turns on the lights in the room. Then you see a door. We'll get into that a little bit later. Then, past that, there's another light switch. And you might be thinking, Ben, what is this light switch? Why is there a random light switch? That one turns on the lights. If you turn on the light switch and walk through the door, I've actually got an ensuite. So, you know, pretty luxury, me. Like, 5-star YouTuber and that. And then, yeah, walking back out of there. You see my clapperboard, which is what I used to have above my desk, but it's over there because there's nothing above my desk. Then next to that, there is a wardrobe, which is full of clothes, which is usually what wardrobes are. I think I'm getting rid of that soon. As far as I've been told, I'm replacing them with some drawers. I don't know. Not my decision. So it's got some photos. It's got Susan. We've not seen Susan for a while. Like my Audio-Technica mic box and some my headphones and interface box and my action camera thing and yes, other boxes. Then next to that, I have, well, a load of weights, which we've had for like 20 odd years. So yeah, keeping them in the family and stuff like that. And then there's like a load of wires and stuff like that. Then next to that is my drawers, which hold all my clothes. My top drawer's full of underwear and like shit sort of thing. So that's interesting. And on top of that, I've got a TV, 40-inch, 1080p. Typically I'll just have, well, when I'm watching like Netflix or something, I'll watch it on there, or in the example of the video that I'm showing, it's my subscriber count. Underneath that I have a Sky Q mini box, and well, behind all that I've got like deodorant and aftershave and stuff like that. So if we just flip the camera backwards, I have a sofa, cheap IKEA sofa bed thing with an LED strip, which is actually the same one that's on the desk, like tacked onto the back of it. So it should look nice. Don't know, just my personal opinion, it looks good. Above that, we have a whiteboard, which I write all my stuff on, and a taxi picture. Down the side of it, I've got a Wondercore Smart thing, and if you look up the wall, I've got a GTA map. But then spinning back round, I've got a sound bar with a subwoofer, whatever the hell it's called, which is connected to the Sky Q mini box through optical audio. Soundbar's not the greatest. Somebody who I used to know had it when they bought a TV, and they left the TV and stuff here, and I got the soundbar. It's better than TV speakers, but it's not the best of sound. It's not like Bose or anything. It's good with bass, I'll give it that. Then, obviously, I've got a little folder thing tucked in to the side of that. It's just nowhere else to put it. Next to that, I have a bin. Typically got Dr. Pepper bottles and Doritos and Pringles. But everywhere's going back up in price because, you know, it's a new year and no sales and stuff like that. And next to that, I have a fire extinguisher, which I've heard is quite a good thing to do when there's all technology and stuff. Then physically moving up, the desk itself is a cheap IKEA desktop. It was about 26 quid, 25, 26 pounds, and then the legs were £2.50 each, so total about £35. Bought it in March last year. It's okay, it's not the best, it doesn't feel very nice, and it's got like loads of little chips in it, and I don't know where they've come from. The first thing that you'll see on the desk is, well, my theatre thing. Doesn't actually light up anymore, and I don't know why. I think it's because I plugged it into the wall. And then I've got a big black extended mouse pad, which has a JTech wireless Bluetooth keyboard with a Mac layout, and then the Apple Magic Trackpad 1, which is a decent little trackpad. It's much better than the Anker mouse that I had. But for some reason, everyone else finds it dead difficult to use. And I'm like, it's a trackpad. It's like using your laptop that you've got. And then literally, well, underneath my iMac, I have a 500GB Toshiba external hard drive. I need to upgrade it. I've only got like 100GB left. I want to get about 1 terabyte, maybe more, maybe 2 terabytes, because all that basically has on it is all my video files. I don't keep the original camera recording, but I keep the edited, rendered and uploaded file and all the thumbnails, which is how I do my montages. And then my Google Home Mini, which I use to turn off all my lights. And then there's like a little USB, which used to have Windows on it. Well, I originally got it from Currys, which they give it me when they backed up my laptop. But yeah, I put Windows on it, and then I've took the Windows off. I don't even think there's anything on it now. Then moving up, obviously I've got my 27-inch iMac, which I do kind of wish I'd bought a MacBook, as in the laptop, and then got an external monitor. But hey, I was stupid last March. Okay, I was stupid, I'll admit that. And on top of that, I've got my Logitech C920, decent-ish webcam. It's okay for the price. I got it as a birthday present a couple of years since, and it's okay for what it is. They say it's like the legendariest webcam. I wouldn't give it that. It's not the greatest, especially on my old Windows laptop that I used to have. It was quite slow, actually. And on here, it's okay, but you've got to have the lighting bang on perfect, and it's... Yeah, there's got to be a setting in it somewhere, because I think it's optimized for frame rate, not exposure or something, because it's always, even if I turn on my ring light, but its lowest setting, it's still too bright, sort of thing. So that's not good. Then behind that, I have a cheap, well, an old lamp fixture thing with a cheap old LED RGB bulb in. It's not the best. It was £8. About £7 something. And yeah. Behind the desk I have an LED strip which I got off eBay for £10, which is actually the same strip as what's on the back of the sofa. On the sofa it snapped. They were a bit longer, but it snapped, so I just left the last little bit on the back. I want to get another LED strip and actually do the sofa properly, so it goes down underneath the things and it'll look cool, but the sofa's not that good anyway, so I might not do that. Well, actually, I forgot to mention, underneath, well, attached to my iMac on the front of it is the little USB SD card hub thing. It's shit. Do not buy that branded one. It's really slow and it's dead horrible to put your SD cards in. It works, but it's not 25 quid works. So yeah. Underneath the front of my desk, I have mounted my Behringer UMC22 mixer, which then has an XLR cable which runs up into my Audio Technica AT2020. Still not fully there with the audio settings. It's good, but it's not quite there yet. Also coming out of that Behringer interface is my Beyerdynamic DT770 Pros. They're absolutely amazing. Because my glasses are really shit, it like hurts my ears because my glasses, like, they're not right for my head, and then obviously because they're on top, it's really uncomfortable. It's the glasses' fault, not the headphones, because when I wear the headphones on their own, then it's brilliant. But behind my desk I have a keyboard which I need to take back to my dad's, to be fair. The chair needs replacing because it's got a big massive rip down the side of it. I was supposed to be getting a new one soon, but yeah, I don't think that's happening. So yeah, at some point this year I'm going to buy, or maybe some brands might want to reach out, like GT Omega or whatever. But hey, I doubt it. The most important part, what you're seeing right now here, is a mic stand that goes up and has the Audio Technica AT2020 microphone in it, XLR down to the thing, and then behind that I have it's obviously a light stand that goes up to a ring light, which has like a little ball head thing on, which I put my camera on, and that just records the video, and I have it decent settings. If you want to learn more about this, I did a video back in December in which I talked about what I do for my videos. It's not the nicest thing. It's not like I'd ever use it for professional video work. I do have soft boxes shoved down the side of the wardrobe, but I just use this because this is more convenient. And I don't know, there's something about the ring in the eye and the way my face looks flat and the background sort of dark I quite like. And then behind that, obviously I have my bed with a window, and yeah, it's only a single, but I'm single, so I don't need a double. Oh God, that's really sad. I've just realised it's a single bed for a single person. That's really depressing. And then at the end of the bed, I have a New York Brooklyn Bridge or whatever canvas, which I've had for years. I do want to replace that with the TV that's over there, but my dad can't build walls properly, so yeah. That is pretty much that. So that is the whole room as it is. I don't know why whoever had it last wanted blue and grey, but I'm not going to complain. It's a bigger room and I got it for now, so yeah. It's more echoey though, that's a bit of an issue. So I ordered some acoustic panels, but the people who I bought them from on eBay were cunts. And I ordered them on Friday, and obviously on the Monday they put the prices up, and then they were like, yeah, we're not sending them you. You can pay more to get them, which was about the price that they put them up to, and I was like, no. Like, well, we'll give you your money back then. So I was like, fine. Dicks. But yeah, I was nice and I was polite, and you know, they gave me my money back, which so they should have done, because it's not my fault they wanted to put their prices up. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy, be sure to let me know by leaving a big fat like, and if you prefer this style to the normal way I do it, or whether you prefer the third person, or whether you prefer me being actually behind the camera and walking around the room and saying it for next time, which I don't know when the next one's going to be, because normally I do them randomly and spontaneously, but I think this year I might just start doing them every year. We'll see what changes. But yeah, also let me know what you think of the channel's redesign, the look, with the channel art, obviously the profile picture and all that. And yeah, so let me know what you think. Hopefully YouTube will give me monetization soon. And yeah, then maybe I can start making money on it, but I doubt it. So thanks for watching. I'm Ben, and I shall see you in the next video.